Good morning, family. Welcome to today's lesson for life. Today is Saturday, August 22nd, 2009, and today we're reading 2 Kings chapter 14. And as always, I encourage you first to read it for yourself, see what you get from it, email us, and we'll put it on the blog. But actually, today's lesson for life is courtesy of Mommy. When we were having our prayer this morning, well, you guys heard her when she was reading through this chapter as well too, and she gave some lessons. She gave a couple of lessons, so when you read it for yourself, I'm sure you can get more than one. But one of the first things that she brought up was we see here that the king of Judah and really challenges the king of Israel. He's a young boy, a young man, I should say, and he's king, and he kind of has, I guess, he's a little arrogant, and he challenges this king of Israel. And the result is that the king of Israel comes and they kind of mop the floor with them. They destroy them. But the lesson that she had brought up this morning was don't be careful not to let your arrogancy lead you to make bad decisions and really bite off more than you can chew. So I'm kind of changing the words a little bit of what she said, but this is essentially the lesson. One of the lessons we can get from this chapter is don't let your arrogancy or your ego put you into situations where you're overwhelmed, or you're kind of taking on too much. So that's definitely an important lesson for us to learn. And I remember before we had a teaching on ego, and the ego, E-G-O, is broken down to edging God out, which is where you're thinking that you're doing all these things by yourself, just like this king of Judah. He defeated a couple of people, and now he thinks he's so mighty or big and strong, where it's not how we've been talking before in the past, where God working through these people and they were actually able to do these great works. But when you start thinking that it's yourself that's doing it, that's when there's a problem. You let the ego get in the way, and that ego can put you into bad situations, as we see here with this king of Judah. So that was one of the lessons that she spoke about from this chapter. So there's other stuff as well, but just read it for yourself. With that, create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.